Hey, thanks so much for coming back to Jake's Face Reacts. First of all, I don't think I've been this excited since like I was a kid on Christmas Eve. Um, the grand final is tomorrow. It's around 8:30 here p.m. right now. In Texas where I'm filming this. I have a lot to film tonight for you guys. I mean, sorry I had to work, but the day that I've waited an entire year for is tomorrow. And I've promised you guys a few things, right? I promised you I would react to the Big Five plus Portugal based on their rehearsals, so that's coming. What I'm gonna do, I think, for the grand final is this video right now is me reacting to the running order. I don't know it yet. Again, I've been at work, and to me it's confusing because I think they draw, but then someone decides where they actually go in the half that they drew, so I don't know the running order. So what you're about to see is my reaction to the running order. I did some research to try to figure out like if there really was any formula to which performance spots tend to have the best results, and basically what I discovered is that there's no like surefire way of predicting that. Now, what I will say is that I do think that it's a disadvantage to go, probably in like the first 5 or 6 songs of the first half, because there's so much that happens after that I would be worried that people could forget. But then again, I think that people have won before from there, so from those spots. So yeah, I'm just excited. And then obviously, what I think I'm gonna do after that is tell you who my personal, picks are, and then try to tell you what I think could happen. But right now, we're gonna kick this off with me finding out the running order for the grand final, which is tomorrow. Like, this is insane. I waited all year for this, and now I'm gonna find out what order they are performing in. I'm just gonna be honest, I don't want to see really any of my super favorites early on. I don't want to see like Estonia. I don't want to see AWS. I don't want to see Lithuania. I don't want to see them in like the first 5 or so, because that would make me upset. So you guys probably know the running order already. I'm probably the last person who's gonna find out, but that's all right. Let's go. Oh, and shout out, by the way, I'm sorry, to my ESC channel, because this is their sort of compilation of the running order, so I need to give them props for that. So yeah, alright, sorry. Now let's go. Oh, Ukraine is first. It's rough. Oh no. Oh, I didn't want to see them this early. Oh no! I do not want to see Lithuania this early. Ugh. Oh. It's early for Estonia. Oh, Portugal, that is rough, man. You're hosting it and you're eighth. Ah. Okay. Where's the little wizard man? Oh, there he is! The wizard man! Okay. Wait. Wait. Okay, wait. Okay, sorry, before I go on to the second half, I thought that 3 of the big 5 in Portugal had to be in the first half, and the other 3 had to be in the second. If I saw that correctly, 5 out of those 6 are in the first half? Is that right? Spain, Portugal, UK, Germany, France. Oh my goodness. Is that possible? You have 5 of those big 5 plus the host in the first half? That leaves only Italy in the second half. Huh. Okay, also, am I a little bit crazy, or are a lot of the, like, super favorites all in the second half? Huh. Okay, so the first half. Ukraine. I mean, that's rough. Like, that's rough. You know, I love him and he's going to do fine. I think that the first spot is honestly probably the most unlucky. Maybe the second one is worse. And that's Spain. Well, I mean, wow. Now, Slovenia, honestly, and I think she would tell you this herself, she's happy to be in the grand final, right? So she doesn't care which half she goes in. You know, Austria is kind of in the same boat. Norway, I don't really think that it matters what half he goes in. Serbia, I don't think it truly matters what half they go in either, because they're happy to be there. Same with Albania. I'm just shocked that 5 out of the 6 of the big 5 plus the host are in one half. I didn't think that could happen. Okay, my heart is a little broken, I have to be honest. Lithuania is one of my favorites of this year to win, and when I saw them come up, I think they were 4th. Is that right? In the running order? It just worries me because that's so early, and there's so much. Okay. Here's what I do think, though. It's a really good spot for France, right? You're closing the first half with a very powerful song that has a strong message that I think people are going to remember. And did they just put Portugal and the UK back to back because they share the same set? Because I think I read where they went half and half on building their sort of stage or whatever, and then they're back to back in the final. So that Kind of makes me wonder, huh? Okay. So now we're going to move to the second half, which is 14 through 26. And if I'm correct about this, here's who we're missing. And this is kind of shocking because these are all pretty big productions. I feel bad for the crew if this is right. We're missing Bulgaria. We're missing Israel. We're missing Czech Republic. We're missing Cyprus. We're missing Sweden. We're missing AWS. There's no way that all of these. There's no way that they're all in the second half. Is that possible? Okay. Let's go. I'm sorry. Now I have to. I have to see it. To see it to believe it. Czech Republic's opening. Okay, the second half. Get those harmonies tight, guys. Get the harmonies tight. I forgot about Finland. Oh my goodness. What? That's a big set change between Moldova and Sweden. It's a good spot for Israel. Forgot about this. Isn't this kind of the same spot he performed in the Sumi? And it worked for him. And she was also after him, right? This is really good for Cyprus. Does that just leave Italy? Wow. Okay. What? First of all, I feel incredibly sorry for like the people that have to change out those sets because that's insane. You're talking about a lot of acts that have huge set pieces that are going to have to be moved in and out and wow. Okay. Here's who I think is going to benefit the most from those spots. First of all, I forgot about Finland. How could I forget them? But they're in the second half too. Okay, I'm kind of worried about Australia. I'm going to be honest with you. I hope that she's rested her voice. I hope that she doesn't decide to sort of bail out on the note on her like extended notes and tell the crowd to sing, because that's not doing you any favors. Um, yeah, and that's tough, man, because they're going after Denmark, who has this full production, and then Finland, who has a full production, and Australia's staging is just so dark. Yeah, and then Bulgaria. I mean, what? Moldova, which is a big set change. I don't think that they're going to be sort of a contender to win. AWS, Israel, and back to back to back. This is crazy. The Netherlands and Ireland, honestly, I kind of forgot about Ryan. I know that's bad, but he's almost in the same spot that he was, right? For his semifinal, and obviously that was a good spot for him. And then Cyprus is after him, which I think they were as well, except they closed that semifinal. Here, Italy is closing the semifinal. What? I mean, my mind is like officially blown here. I don't even know what to think about this. This is going to be fascinating to watch. Oh my goodness. Okay. All right. Stay tuned, because like I told you guys, there's going to be a lot of videos coming your way because I have a lot to make up for you guys. That was just me finding out the actual running order for the grand final. I'll see you guys, I think, next to give you my thoughts on the rehearsals that I've seen from the Big Five plus Portugal. So, see you next time. Peace.